Okay, I'm just gonna read it off.
Get on with it!
Let's take a trip down history lane and get to the root of the sociological perspectives. Positivism and phenomenology are the fundamental basis from which all other sociological perspectives have arisen. Positivism, a term coined by Auguste Comte, believes that all knowledge is based on science and scientific thought, that all actions respond to scientific justifications. This belief has influenced famous sociologists such as Durkheim and Karl Marx. But phenomenology, however, believes in the contrasting opposite. It denies that social behavior is subject to the scientific reasoning. Instead, it focuses on the idea of how people understand and make sense of their surroundings and situations. It highlights the idea that people themselves place a definition on society and that it's not subject to scientific reasoning. Phenomenologists also believe that people have much more freedom than positivists are willing to give them. Can we stop?
Time's up.
Okay.
Farida? Yeah.
So, functionalism is the belief that everything in society has its own function. Radcliffe Brown observed pre-industrial societies and carried the belief that social activity, if it was recurrent, must be functional to the working of that community. Everything must have a function to serve the greater good. So if a group of old men are to smoke a pipe every Thursday, this serves the function to gather them together, and whether they're discussing issues or solving any problem, this is a function. This has a function. Now, Radcliffe Brown also discussed the organic analogy, where he compares societies and the way they function to the biological organism, wherein if you cut up a person, you will see each organ having its function. And in a society, these organs include work, family, educational system, religious systems, among many others. Now, these organs are supposedly self-correcting or self-regulating, much like the process of homeostasis to cope with the internal and external conditions of society. Now, similarly, Talcott Parsons also discussed his AGIL, the four functions of society, and although criticisms have been heavily placed on functionalism, we still need to look into it further.
All right.
Got it.
Gotcha. Okay. So, can I read?
Get on with it.
Okay. So, is science scientific, and how different is it from sociology? Are they any more objective to the truth than social scientists? And many philosophers. Miss, can I?
Get on with it.
No, really?
Come on, tell us about Popper. Come on.
Okay, Karl Popper, for instance, he talks about the 999 white swans, whereas you can't assume that the next swan would be white. I mean, there are chances of it being black. So he describes this as the problem of induction, and
Kuhn, go on to Kuhn.
Kuhn. Okay, I'll skip Kuhn. Okay, I'll talk about Lynch, or I don't know. What?
Paradigms. Come on, explain what a paradigm is.
Okay. Okay, so Kuhn describes paradigms as theoretical frameworks that result from this consensus that is, okay.
Everyone agrees. Scientists all agree on one thing.
I can't frame a sentence.
Oh my God, Rachel.
I don't know anything.
There, I'd like you all to see that I have video proof.
Oh, God.
Rachel already knows she's getting a U in the exam. Come on, Rachel.
Miss.
Tell us what you've just read about.
What did you read, Rachel?
I'm sending this to the examiners as
No,
evidence.
miss.